FedSEP Registration Management. The Federal Sector EEO portal, FedSEP, is EEOC's online tool for communicating with federal agencies' EEO programs. Through FedSEP, agencies will submit their annual reports, such as the Management Directive 715 and Form 462, and also upload complaint files for cases at the hearing and appellate stages of the EEO process. EEOC will use FedSEP to share documents with agencies and plans to create a discussion forum for agencies in FedSEP. Registration Management. Registration management is the process by which EEOC and agencies approve and remove users' access to FedSEP. Only 4 types of FedSEP users can see the registration management heading: EEOC staff, EEO director, agency head, and registration administrator. We will discuss the roles of EEOC and the agencies in the registration process. 1. EEOC's role. EEOC is responsible for approving and denying registration requests for the role of EEO director. After verifying the identity of the agency's EEO director, EEOC will either approve or deny the request. Moreover, EEOC will assist agencies with other aspects of the registration management process, such as removing employees, unlocking accounts, and activating accounts. 2. Agency's role. Agencies are responsible for approving or denying registration requests from all other users. Moreover, agencies must ensure that only approved users maintain access to FedSEP. When an EEO staff member leaves the agency, the EEO director or registration admin must remove that user from FedSEP. Similar to EEOC, the EEO director or registration admin should assist their users by unlocking and activating accounts. Next, we will walk you through the process of approving or denying registration requests. Pending registration requests. After a new user registers in FedSEP, the reviewer will receive an email notification of the request. EEOC will receive an email for requests from EEO directors, and EEO directors or registration administrators will be notified about all other requests. When considering registration requests, the reviewer has 3 choices: approve the request with a new role, or deny the request. We will discuss each of these options. 1. Approve the request. If the new user registers for the correct role in FedSEP, either EEOC or the agency will approve the user. Please follow these steps. A. Click the box to the left of the person's name. B. Select the Approve button. C. To confirm that the approval of the registration request, click the Yes button. And D. FedSEP will then show that the new user has been approved. 2. Approve the request with a new role. Occasionally, new users will attempt to register in FedSEP using the wrong role. EEOC and the agencies have the responsibility to verify that the users have registered with the appropriate role before approving the request. For example, if the user incorrectly registered as an EEO director, EEOC will attempt to contact the user about the role. Assuming the user acknowledges that another role would be more appropriate, EEOC will change the role before approving the request. EEO directors and registration administrators can also modify the role of the new user. To do so, please follow these steps. A. Click the Change Role link in the Role Requested column. B. Under the Roles Requested column, click the arrow to the right of the drop-down box. C. Select the appropriate role. D. Click the Save button. E. Click the box to the left of the person's name. F. Select the Approve button. G. To confirm that the approval of the registration request, click the Yes button. And H. FedSEP will refresh and move the new user to the approved users list. 3. Deny the request. If EEOC or the agency cannot determine the appropriate role of the new user, they will deny the request and the person will need to re-register. Please follow these steps to deny a registration request. A. Click the box to the left of the person's name. B. Select the Deny button. C. In the text box, explain why the registration has been denied. D. Click the Submit button. And E. FedSEP will refresh and remove the registration request. Now, we will address the process of monitoring approved users. Monitoring approved users. Agencies have the responsibility of monitoring their users who have access to FedSEP. To review the approved users, click on the Approved Users tab. EEOC and the agency may send emails to users and view the login information from this screen. This list may also be exported to an Excel file. To take one of these actions, click on the box to the left of the selected names and pick the Email, View, or Export button. The EEO Director or Registration Administrator may need to assist users with the following actions: activate their account, unlock their account, change the role of the user, or remove the user from FedSEP. 1. Activate an account. Once either EEOC or the agency approves a registration request, FedSEP will send an email to the new user notifying him or her of the approval. The email will also explain that the new user must activate the account before accessing FedSEP. To activate the account, the user should click the Activate Account link in the email. If successful, FedSEP will state that the account has been activated. If the link does not work, the user should try to copy and paste the link into the web browser. If that does not work, EEOC or the agency can activate the account by following these steps. A. Click on Registration Management. B. Select the Approved User tab. C. Type the name of the person, if necessary. D. Click the box to the left of the person's name. E. Select the Activate button. F. FedSEP will refresh and state that the user's account has been activated. 2. Unlock an account. FedSEP users may forget their password. After 3 failed login attempts, FedSEP will lock the user's account. Either EEOC or the EEO Director can unlock the account. Please follow these steps. A. Click on Registration Management. B. Select the Approved Users tab. C. Type the name of the person if necessary. D. Click the box to the left of the person's name. E. Select the Unlock Account button. F. FedSEP will refresh and state that the user's account has been unlocked. 3. Change a role. Occasionally, employees will change roles within the agency's EEO program. For example, the EEO Director may go on leave and another person will be acting and serve as the acting EEO Director. Either EEOC or the EEO Director can change the roles of the FedSEP user in registration management. Please note that only one person can be an EEO Director in FedSEP, so the EEO Director's role must be changed or removed before adding a new EEO Director. To change a role, please follow these steps. A. Click on Registration Management. B. Select the Approved Users tab. C. Type the name of the person if necessary. D. Under the Roles Requested column, click the arrow to the right of the drop-down box. E. Select the appropriate role. F. Click the Save button. And G. FedSEP will update the screen to show the new role. 4. Remove an account. If an employee leaves the agency, that user should be removed from FedSEP. To remove a user, please follow these steps. A. Click on Registration Management. B. Select the Approved Users tab. C. Type the name of the person if necessary. D. Click the box to the left of the person's name. E. Select the Remove button. F. When FedSEP asks you to confirm, click the Yes button. G. FedSEP will refresh and remove the user's account. This concludes the registration management video. Thank you.